towards Sandbanks. It's a bit gray out, but it's supposed to clear up. And we're bringing along the Ronin S. It's gonna be our first time trying to vlog with a gimbal, so we're gonna see what we can do.
Filming me?
Yeah. Got all our stuff in the back. It's a bit crazy. We're coming up now on the dunes, and it's starting to clear up out there, so should be a good day. All right, we made it into the park. First thing that's really cool is it comes with this awesome little tripod. Just screws right into the bottom, just like that. And then it just like opens up. You can put it down anywhere. All right, then you need to mount your camera and balance it. You just slide it back and forth until it's still. Then you lock it off like this. Then you move on and then you balance this parameter. So you just turn it on its side. So you just slide it back and forth until it's nice and balanced. And then you lock it off. And then there's this one. So if it's perfectly balanced, it'll just stay perfectly still whenever you let it go and put it in any position. 4 things that you need to adjust. It takes like a minute, it takes a little bit of time to get used to, and you have to readjust it every time you switch lens or change up your setup or anything like that. Turn on the battery, and then you turn on the main gimbal, and it comes to life. So this is a 3-axis gimbal, which just means it has 3 motors, and then the motors counter the movement of the camera to make a really steady camera motion. So there's a couple buttons that are really important on this gimbal. This is the trigger button right here, and so a double tap always brings it back to center. A triple tap brings it to selfie mode. And then if you just hold it, it keeps the camera always pointing in the same direction. Yeah, the one thing about vlogging with this is it's heavy. I don't know how much it weighs. It weighs a few pounds for sure. So extending one arm and holding it with the camera, it's pretty taxing. Been quiet, so we're gonna fly the drone around a little bit. Woo! Woo! It is cold out here. This place is so cool. Blows me away every time.
I wouldn't kite in there.
Wouldn't go swimming?
No, not even kiting. It's so cold it hurts.
I can't believe those little rodents can live in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. So you have a joystick and you can control where the camera points with it. And then you also have a mode button. So you can switch between different modes. And then also if you just hold the mode button, you're automatically in sport mode. And that's just quicker movement. So like the standard mode is kind of a slow, steady follow cam. But then sport mode, you can huck it around, like if you're trying to follow sports or a car or something like that. It can be really handy. The other cool thing that you can do with this is program it with your cell phone in the app, and then you can get cool different modes like infinite spin, where you get the camera to spin around constantly. All right, we're heading to the next spot, Point Petrie, another favorite of ours around here. Gonna try to get some more shots. It's pretty hard to use this thing. One thing about the Ronin S is it feels really, really good. It feels like it's built very well. It's made out of this really nice machined black aluminum. It feels solid and robust. You can like take it apart, throw it in a backpack, bring it on a ski hill if you want. It's not the easiest thing to vlog with, just because it's like a bit bigger than you would want, especially with a camera, and it gets pretty heavy. but you can definitely bring it anywhere. And the battery life is supposed to be 12 hours, which is one really long day of filming. Like, I don't think you would ever use up 12 hours of it. So it could even last like a whole weekend if you needed to. Charges through USB-C, which is pretty handy. Most things are switching over to USB-C. You can just charge it right here in the car. So one thing is if you do a quick double tap of the power button, it temporarily disables all the motors, so you can move it all around and stuff, and then double tap again, and it'll bring it right back. Woo! We actually brought some firewood. We're gonna build a little fire and hang out here for a bit to warm up. Such a beautiful spot here. Woo! Gonna make a fire! Fire! Well, packing up and heading out. Hopefully we got a couple good shots. Ronin comes in this giant styrofoam case and it keeps it nice and safe. It comes right apart. The battery grip just slides right off. And then everything, you can figure it out. It's got its little place in here. It's not the smallest thing ever for sure, but it packs up quite nice. Oh man, we smell like smoke now. It'd be nice to have waited around for sunset with the fire there, but we don't want to be driving in the pitch black, so we're heading out now. It was good practice at the very least, and we're gonna try vlogging with it again. That's it for now. Peace.